Good morning. There's a pretty bird over there. Just singing. It's starting to rain. Maybe we'll have to go under a tree. Go under this tree. Um, so, I'll put you in the tree. Will that work? Let's see. No, it won't work. Hang on to this. So, lately, I've been realizing some things about relationships that I think are absolutely, game changer, if you will. Oh, this is dripping right on my phone. Sorry about that. Um, and want to share those things that I've learned that it's absolutely wild. I can't. I believe it, but it's the ease and flow of things compared to my previous relationships are is separate, completely separate. One of the things that I think has been really important is, and I'm sure some of you know, but this is new for me, and so I want to share for those of us that didn't know. And it wasn't, and yes, I'm sure I've heard it, but I didn't, or I've listened to people say this, but I didn't hear it. My mom is one who said, see, I told you, easy, huh? Easy. But what is easy, right? What is that? It should be easy. Um, I've see easy is the ability to talk about anything, and that means previous relationships. And in previous relationships, talking about previous relationships, for me, I've felt like it was something that needed to be negative because it didn't work. Now, as I've gotten older, so I'm 37 now, I'll be 38 this year, I've realized, hey, it didn't work, right? I tried, they tried, it didn't work. You have, we've talked about before, you have this person, and then the relationship, and in that kind of connection that doesn't work. I'm cooking. I better get up there. It's polenta. It will be fine-ish. I know that's like 6 minutes away up there, up that road. So, it is talking about relationships as they've taken a lot of our time. And I don't know how often others talk about it. But I think letting it out, particularly to the person that you're with, gives it a different type of energy. That it's obviously it's complete because you're no longer with them. And the comfort to allow yourself to talk about things of your past is very important. Without anger and frustration and all the things. And yes, absolutely, there is that. There is absolutely anger and frustration and disappointment and heartache and heartbreak and all of those things, right? There is. That's just the way that it is. But being able to talk about those things with your partner, for me, is very different. And yes, all along the way, I have been able to talk about previous relationships with previous partners. But the ability to do so evenly, if that makes sense, and without there being animosity or that kind of like where you're like, oh God, fuck, I don't want to, for me, that's how it's been. It's been very, I didn't want to talk about it. And then I'm stuck with things that I want to talk about, things that I want to let go, things that I've gotten gifts, right? I've gotten gifts through the years, and I have those. Some of them I still have, and some of them I don't still have. And to talk about those gifts with my partner now, I I don't know if I would have been able to do that previously. And I think that it's wonderful, and I can let go easier without there being kind of frustration or those kinds of things. And I don't know, I haven't heard of my friends doing that. I haven't heard of the people that I'm close to doing that, having the opportunity to talk about exes and what they were like, as if they were, I don't know, honoring them. I want to honor that. I want to give honor and space to my partner's past and all that it is. All of it. All of it. Whether it's things that they're not necessarily proud of, or things that they were like, hell yeah, it was great. Great. I'm happy for you. But without there being shittiness or, like, why are you telling me? Why are you telling me all this? Because it's part of their life. It's part of their life. And don't you, I feel like, isn't that part of it? It's part of my life. I have a past, and I want to be able to talk about it easily and freely, I should probably go back to the house because this food. Was that? You want to see that over there? I know, I'll show, because we're here. So, I've been absolutely tickled and amazed at the difference of there being space and allowance for, open it up, bam, for my partner and their history and their time, and how it's made and shaped them, and they're at a place where they're proud and happy and accepting of everything that has made them them, as am I, and without judgment or like I said, animosity or any of those things. It's incredibly wonderful. And if you haven't talked about, oh, you want to see an osprey? I'll show you. That's an osprey. That crow is pissed. That crow's like, yo, get up out of my tree, fool. Come on now. That osprey's like, I'm not doing anything. See, there's the crow, or the wraith right there. Get out of here. He's like, I'm not even doing anything. Not doing anything. Just sitting here. Wait, can I get in tighter? Ooh, hey. We can say, good morning, osprey. Beautiful creature. Good morning, raven. I don't know, or crow. I don't know where it went. So, but, birds are like, whoa, never mind. But without their gift being really kind of freedom and space. Freedom and space. Freedom and space for our partner. Try it. Freedom and space for yourself. Freedom and space for myself. I'm trying. And yeah, it's nerve-wracking. And yeah, it may not go over well. And yeah, they may not like it. Then there are other decisions after that you may want to have about the ability to freely express and be yourself and what your past has been. And if it's difficult and challenging, why is it? What is it that's making them uncomfortable? Why don't they want to hear where you've been and who you've been with? Good morning. So, you know, that's another video, another time. But until the next time, have fun.